Good evening, learners. Today we have to finish reported speech. Okay, before this, I'll go to this one. There, yesterday in the previous class that we finished up to this month. Okay, we reached this month. I don't want to go in the back because we did the exercise also. And what are the reported speech? What are the types of the reported speech? What are the personal pronouns? What are the rules? How do you know direct speech? How do you know indirect speech? What are the rules when we change from direct speech to indirect speech? What is the most important thing that you should know? Everything that I described, I detailed. When we see the sentence inside the inverted comma, or the sentence inside the inverted comma is known as reported speech in the direct speech. So first of all, you should know the sentence, what it belongs to. I told you also this what I showed you the example also. There are the 5 kinds of sentences. This one of the 5 kinds of sentences will be inside the what inverted comma or reported speech. So when we know this sentence that belongs to, or that sentence inside the inverted comma or the reported speech, what are the rules to be done after that? There I gave you 6 rules. You already know. Which is the reporting verb, and which sentence takes which relative word. Which sentence takes which reporting verb, not relative verb, reporting verb. There I have given you. Rules I have given you. And after that, what I said? The reporting clause and the reported speech join with conjunction. What conjunction do you use for which type of sentence? That also I gave you. After that, I told you about this, the pronoun change. The pronoun also change. The first and the first person pronoun change according to speaker. Second person pronoun change according to listener. And I told you the third person pronoun never changes. What are the personal pronouns? That also I gave you on the table. And I told you in the time that you have to learn. These all the personal pronouns that you have to learn by heart. So that you come to understand what pronoun it is. When you see any type of the pronoun that is inside the inverted comma, you should know either that is the first person pronoun or the second person pronoun or the what third person pronoun. And if that is the first person pronoun, according to speaker, I already said the rule to you. If there is the second person pronoun, that is according to the what listener. And if that is the third person pronoun, that third person pronoun never gets changed. That I already mentioned to you. And after that, I told you to change the tense also. Before giving the rules to change the tense, that I said to you that there are 2 ways. There are 2 cases in which the tense won't get changed. What rules I say to you? Number 1, the reporting verb is in present and future tense. The tense won't get changed of the reported speech. Number 2, reported speech means the sentence inside the inverted comma is universal or scientific truth. Universal or scientific truth, that time the tense won't change. That I said to you. And sometimes there will be the adverbs, and these adverbs also will get changed. The adverb list also I had already shown you. And after that, yesterday we did the practice. We did the practice of all. This practice also made it perfect. And today we are going to study about how to change. What will be the answers? Number A, 1. One by one rule you have to go. Number 1, she said, I will go home. I told you to see the sentence inside the inverted comma. Or we can say the reported speech. What is the sentence inside the inverted comma? I will go home. Try to understand. And now after when you see the sentence inside the inverted comma, find out which sentence it belongs to. I is a subject because that is a pronoun, and at last there is a full stop. That is why it is the word statement, assertive or declarative sentence. Now when it is the declarative and statement or what? Statement or assertive sentence. Now we have to go to, when we come to understand, then go one by one rule. Number one rule is change the reporting verb. What is the reporting verb here is said. Said only there is, that is why there is no object, then let it be said only. What is the answer? She said then. What is the second, what is the rule we learned? Join with conjunction. That is the assertive declarative statement, that is we have to use that. She said that. Now what is the rule? Change the pronoun. What is inside the bracket of our inside the inverted comma? That is I. I already said the I is the first person pronoun. First person pronoun according to speaker. That is she. That is why what will be or what it comes to the subject? She. She. Then what is that next? Change of tense. Will becomes would. She would go home. That is the answer. Same way, they are coming home, said Ram to us. See how that said to. Said to whom? Us. There is an object. I already said to. Said to and told always takes what? Object. So who told? Ram. Ram said to also you can write, or told also you can write. Both are correct. But there must be the object, that is us. You can see here. Ram told us. And I told you the inside the inverted comma, this is the what? Statement. That is why we have to use that. And look at the sentence, so that they is the what? Third person pronoun, that is it one gets changed, then they only. Ram told us that they are becomes were. They were coming home. Number 3, you are my good friend, said Hari. See how that say Hari said that. Why that? Because again starting from subject ending with full stop. That comma means full stop, you can see. So Hari said that you is second person pronoun, and according to what listener, Hari said whom? There is not listener, then think of that another one. Which one is not fit, which is not the pronoun of Hari? What is the pronoun of Hari? He. Then you have to think other. For example, I thought over the word she. Here it is. Hari said that she was, then what is my? My is the first person, and according to speaker is Hari. So that is why Hari said that she was his good friend. Number 4, Ram said to his sister, you can read English. See again, you starting from subject ending with full stop. Then what I have to do? Ram said to his sister. Or what we can write? Ram told his sister also. And this also the one statement, that is we have to use that. And you is according to the word listener, that is his sister means she, and can becomes could read English. Because I have already given the rules to you. Number 5, don't smoke here, said Gita. Look at it, don't smoke here. Starting from do is the word auxiliary verb. But anyway it is verb. But at last what is there? Full stop. Keep in mind of that. I showed you that it starts from verb ending with full stop. Comma means I showed you full stop. Do here in the reported speech you have to understand that comma means full stop. Okay, works like a full stop verb. So do is the verb starting from verb and ending with full stop. So that is the starting from verb ending with full stop. That is the imperative sentence. Try to understand. It is imperative sentence. So what is in the imperative sentence? The first rule, what is that? Say the reporting verb. I told you about that. Said becomes told. Don't smoke here. It might be advised also. But now you must keep in mind that after told or advised, there must be object. Object you have to put. I told you that object you have to put different than that speaker. What is the pronoun of Gita? She. That is, I am putting the word object me, because that is different than Gita. So what is the answer? Gita told me or advised me. This is negative. I have already given the word reporting verb, you can see there that don't becomes not to. Smoke, then here becomes there, because that is a place, adverbial time, adverbial place. Number 6, they said to us, speak politely. Again inside the inverted commas, see there, speak is a verb. Speak is a verb starting from verb ending with full stop. So this is also imperative sentence. Now said to becomes told. They told us to speak politely. Understand what I am telling you over that? In a positive, that you have to use to. Number 7, Ari told me, please come here. Again, there is please. Please is a request. That is sure over that. We don't have to look it over the request means imperative sentence. Because I already said of that. Request, advice, and command or order. That is the what? Imperative sentence. So there is already told. Then we can say of the requested. Ari requested me. Okay, me. And now please you have to remove. Then starting from to come. Here becomes there. Now number 8, alas is dead, said she. You already know alas means you understand that this is the word exclamatory mark. Exclamatory mark, where it is, this is the word exclamation, exclamatory sentence. So what is that? You have to change the word reporting verb, exclaimed with. If there is alas, then somebody is dead. Then what is that? Sorrow. So she exclaimed with sorrow. Then we already know conjunction, we have to use that. What is the sentence? Now he is dead. Then that alas you have to remove. Then he was dead. Number 9. Wow, what a nice picture it is, said he. Again now let's go over that. He exclaimed to it because this is wow. And you already know wow, when do you use? Surprise. He exclaimed with surprise. Then what is the conjunction you have to use? That. And what it is coming? What? What a nice picture. This what is coming is for surprise. Understand about that? So that is where is the subject? It. You have to start from, take from it. Exclaim with surprise that it, then is becomes was. And what is left? A nice picture. What you have to remove. Number 10. May you pass your exam, said she. Looking over your sentence, dear learners, may is over the starting from may and ending with full over this exclamatory mark. And I already said to you, the sentence that starts from may and ends with what exclamatory mark, that is optative sentence, expressing wish. So what is the reporting verb? Wished. So she wished, keep in mind. She wished, then what is the what reporting clause I said to you? That. She wished that, then look it over here. What is that? You. Keep in mind over the you subject is. You means who? According to listener. So second person pronoun. There is, I told you about that. What is the, who is the speaker? She. So that is we should not go according to she, but you have to change another one which is different than she. So I have used over here I. She wished that I may becomes might. I might pass and again my exam. Okay, so there are 1 to 10 exercises that I have done. You understand about that? You have to practice it more. You have to see nicely one by one step. The 6 steps that you should not forget. You have to go. Okay, the 6 steps accordingly, then you never make a mistake. Now let's go to the what another slide. Reported speech of questions we are going. How to change into the what? How to change the what reproduces of the question. I have given the rule to you. First of all, you have to change the question into a statement. Try to understand. Change question into a statement, because you already know question always starts from auxiliary verb. Statement always starts from subject. You already know, because I already told about the types of sentence. Question always starts from auxiliary verb, end with question mark. But statement always starts from subject, end with full stop. That is the difference between question and statement. And when there is a question, how do you come to know the question? Question always question mark always comes at end. So when we know this is a question, now you have to change into a statement. You have to start from subject. So for that, what I have to do? Find out verb group. Okay, verb group you have to find. What are the verbs in a sentence? Those verbs you have to find out first of all. And now then, start with subject. Look it over. Start with subject and end with full stop. That is the way to change from question into statement. Okay, how do you know the verb group? Verb group is be verb. You already know be verb always takes ing verb or verb 3. Do verb always takes V1 form. You already know do verb means do, does, did. Have verb means has, have, had always takes verb 3. Modal verbs, what are they? We already know will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, need, dare, ought to, used to. If you do not know, then you have to write it what I am saying you. So modal verb always take V1. And to always takes V1. These are the what verb groups. So you should not forget these verb groups. Okay, dear learners, these verb groups you must understand, and after that you have to, when we know the verb groups, then you have to start with subject and end with full stop. That is called the statement. Now let's go to look at the example. What is the example to know about the verb group? Is she going home? Starting from auxiliary verb, ending with question mark. So first of all you have to find out the verb group. What is that? Is the be verb. Be verb always takes ing verb. Look it over here. What is the ing verb? Going. So is and going is the verb group. Is and going is the verb group. Then what is in the middle of between is and going? She. That she is the subject. Now your sentence start from she. She is going home at last full stop. Second example, see, could he reach there? Again, could is modal verb and the V1 is reach. In the middle, that is the word subject, because modal verb always takes V1. And what is the word subject? He. You have to start from he. He could reach there. Look it over here. First of all, you should know to change into the statement. Then you can do. Now let's go to the practice. She said, are you teaching in my school? We already know this is the question. Okay? So this is a question. This question means interrogative sentence. And this interrogative sentence starting from are. Are is the auxiliary verb. So what I want to mean, the sentence that starts from auxiliary verb. Okay, and I'm telling you, hey, the sentence that starts from auxiliary verb in with question mark, that is called yes no question. And I have already told you how to change of the yes no question. So any question if there are three. One is asked, wanted to know, and inquired. Okay, she asked. Answer is she asked. How it is changed? See there. She asked. And what is the what reporting verb? If. Why if or whether in the yes no question. Now in this sentence you have to change into the what? Verb group, means statement. What is this? Are. Are is the be verb. So when this is the be verb, then teaching. See if the ing verb or a verb 3 takes, then teaching. In the middle, what is here? You. You is a subject. You have to start from you. I told you when you write over this, then that pronoun is to be different than she. So I'm writing away he. She asked if, then when you comes in the beginning, then are it becomes are takes where, but he takes was. So what I have to understand, she asked if he was teaching, my becomes according to she, because this is the first person, that is a possessive it is or is school. Okay, number 2. Where will they play the match? Said Ram to Sita. See over here. This is also the question. How do you know this is the question inside the inverted comma? I already said over the to see the sentence inside the inverted comma. First of all, there is a question mark. Question mark means interrogative sentence. Starting from where means WS question. Clearly you know. Okay. Now you should start. We are saying Ram asked Sita. WS question, WS words only. Let it be. Ram asked Sita where. Don't use anything. Now you have to change into the verb group. Will is the modal verb. You already know. I'm showing here. Modal verb always takes V1. What is that? Play. And what is the subject? They. In the middle of the verb group, there is a subject. They. So they is a which pronoun? Third person pronoun. When this is the third person pronoun, I told you it never gets changed. So what is the answer? Ram asked Sita where they will. Now they will turn. Will becomes would. They would play the match. See here. Ram asked Sita where they would play the match. Third one we go. How can a girl in blue sari have called me? Said Suman to me. Again, let's go to the inside the inverted comma, starting from how and ending with question mark. You already know ending with question mark means interrogative sentence. There are the three types of questions. So which question is it? Starting from how means that is the WS question. Now, if that is WS question, then what is the repeating verb? Suman asked me. Try to understand. Suman asked me. WS question, WS words only. Suman asked me how. Now you have to find a verb group. What is the verb group? Can. Can is the what? Modal verb. So modal verb always takes B1. What is the B1? Have. See here. Can and have. Understood? Can and have. So what is in the middle? A girl in blue sari. So that is the subject. Now just take the subject. Suman asked me how. How you just have to leave. A girl in blue sari can become could. A girl in blue sari could have called me means who? Him. So look it over here. Suman asked me how a girl in blue sari could have called me. There is not me, that is what? Him. Because me according to what? Suman. Okay, this is. So what did I say to you, my students, about these learners? What I'm telling about that, the most important thing that you have to know, you have to change the question into a statement. While changing the question into a statement, you must find out the verb group. Okay, don't forget about it. Okay, now let's go to the next part. How, again, I want to give more examples to you. Verb groups, how do you know? Examples I'm giving you. My mother is cooking cookies. What is the verb group? Is cooking. Is because that is the be verb and cooking is what? Ing verb. That is the verb group. Their children have not participated in tournament. In a tournament. What is the verb? Have. Has about always take V3 form. What is that? Participated. So have and participated is the verb group. Next one. She will have bought a book. What is the verb group? Will. Will is the modal verb. Modal verb always takes the B1. What is that? Have. Have means have verb. Has a verb that always takes B3. Look it over here. So that is why will have bought is the verb group. In this way, that will be the rule. Look at the next one. Can they have gone to their farm? What is the verb? Can. Can is the modal verb. Modal verb always takes the B1 form. What is the B1? Have. You have seen over there. Have is the have verb. Have verb always takes which form the verb? B3. That is gone. So what is the verb group? Can have gone. Then subject which one? They. In the middle of this word verb group is the what? They. Okay, next one. Why must all of my school students have gone away from the field? What is the verb group? Have, must. Look it over here. Must is the what? Modal verb. Modal verb always takes the B1. What is that? Have. Have always takes the word B3 form because it's the have verb. Then gone. So in the middle of this word verb group, this all of my school students is a subject. So you have to understand to change it to the statement from question. So this is very, very important. Okay, so when you know how to change into the word question into a statement, you have to follow each and every rule of that repeated speech. What I've given number 6, you never make a mistake. So dear learners, I hope you understood about the repeated speech very well. Okay, and that you have to see the what repeated speech rules and practice more and more. Surely you will get all the problems solved. Okay, so thank you very much for dear learners. Okay, again, thanks a lot.